Well, hello, hello. How's everyone
Yo,
doing?
amazing.
Yo, finishing the fight. Let's get to it.
A good fight.
Is it a good fight?
Well, the guy, we did something to him and got rid of his dumb, stupid shield, so I say it's good now.
He is pretty fucking dead.
Yeah, it's
But okay. Um, I know it's been about 2 weeks, but
been a minute.
would anyone like to recap what happened last
Educate
time?
us. Um,
I barely
no,
remember what happened last time.
yeah, I think it's been long enough to where I kind of don't want. I don't want to try it 'cause I think I'm
feel like
gonna miss too many things.
I feel like I remember the peaks, but not the valleys.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll in that case I'll run through the valley then.
Yeah, run through the belly. You know.
Previously in the disaster campaign. The party had traveled into the land of Seranza, deep into the land of deserts,
Oh,
to track down and recover the lost student, Aaron,
Handsome.
Aaron Hansen.
Mhm.
True name, Aaron Thena Knight, but he goes by Aaron.
Mhm.
The party traveled through a camp that eats fruits and vegetables that come alive to fully consume them. The party came across an individual that knows everything about you and seemingly helped you get to this gambler, which in and itself was not easy to get into the city, but all of you
Mhm.
managed. You fought with the gambler. And in this game of cards, you're still in combat. And effectively, the party won, beating him at his own game. He granted all of you a sort of flying rug, and the rug would take you directly towards the Magi's tower that held Aaron. But once the party got to the tower, not everything was as it seems, as the Magi and this strange individual dressed in black seemed to be arguing. And Aaron, who was outside, was very excited and happy to see all of you. But unfortunately, something caused him to retreat back, almost edging him and beckoning him back into the confines of the tower. Kept rubbing those cuffs around his wrists all the time. Well, the party pulled some Ocean's 11 bullshit. Uh, they traveled up high above and used Riz as like a guided javelin missile to ram through the tower.
That I remember.
Oh, the
He unfortunately pierced the dead body of Saga the Final.
the
And
dead body?
his dead body, the body was already stabbed through by
Oh,
this individual in black.
oh shoot!
And the body had fell from the tower and landed down below. And with a large crash, all of these black elemental creatures, almost made of black sludge, began to slowly make their way up this 600-foot tower. So there is a limit, a time limit of how long you can stay here before those elemental guardians come back.
Oh yeah, I haven't forgotten about those guys. I'll
So
be
you
eating
guys do,
breakfast and I'll remember. I'll be like, oh god,
so you guys do remember some shit. Okay.
come on.
Um,
no, there's some stuff for sure. I just not enough for me to recite a recount.
mhm. Well, I'll tell you this. Buxton rolled high enough in his perception to notice something very strange about the glowing purple ball behind him. He saw and noticed that deep inside was a smaller demiplane holding two children. two students,
Oh Jesus.
same as the one before, where it all started in the teleportation room back in Esperanza. Except this one seems to be smaller and spinning faster and faster and shooting out these arc bolts of lightning the
Mhm.
closer you seem to get to it. Now, the main individual who had assaulted all of you trapped Aaron inside a force field of some kind, and they had a conversation. None of it was heard. None of you have the observant feed to see what they were talking about inside.
Damn it.
So a conversation was had where Aaron was unfortunately incapacitated and crying on the ground.
Sorry, boss.
And now this individual is dead, laying dead on the ground, stabbed by Buxton. However, it seems that a duplicate humanoid man version of Buxton now stands in his place, wearing the exact same clothes, but now has tattoos and black patches of coal and dirt, mimicking the art style and aesthetics of Buxton himself.
Yeah, I don't like that. He needs to get his own drip.
Get your own drip, motherfucker.
So there's now a new person who looks like Buxton,
Exactly.
and
Yeah, like
that's not the guy we were trying to kill.
You're not there specifically, but I will give you the information of what Buxton can see and what he knows. Buxton sees the same man. It's the same guy, but he's wearing Buxton's clothes. He has the same daggers that Buxton has. He has the same hatchet that Buxton has. He has almost the identical same clothing and everything that Buxton has.
I
But
got my
instead of
equipment.
having, and yeah, exactly. And instead of having like a dog face, he has accents of orange and he has pots of pitch black across his face, mimicking his aesthetic, if that's the best I can put it.
Hmm. You've got like my fur pattern, but like as if that's his skin color.
Exactly.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, I know.
And he seemed almost happy standing there, getting ready to attack Buxton.
Why is he happy?
Well,
I
you're
don't
gonna have
know.
to ask him.
Hey, guy, I stabbed you. Why you happy?
Why are you happy?
What?
Why are you
Why are
happy?
you happy?
Why are you happy? Huh?
Now I forgot to share it last time, but if you look in the sort of art gallery of NPCs, you'll see him there, the new art. I
Let me
just have
check them.
to load it in and then I have to show it to you guys. That's all. Oh, and I will correlate this because it's important. All this seemed possible because he had observed all of you in some way earlier.
Oh yeah, I remember his like observing ability is kind of like the one thing we like didn't learn about really. We just knew he was doing it. It seems like we're suffering the consequences of it now. Except for the
Nonsense.
wizard, he seems to be unable to read the mind of a wizard.
Exactly. He didn't get any observation on Soho.
Mr. Solo.
And then Sweeto, he only got one, I think. Only one
Mhm.
observation on him.
It's hard to tell the mind of a samurai.
Damn, it's not loading. Uh,
Only one.
I'll just do this instead. I haven't done this in a while, but come on, work with me. No, it's not loading. It's okay. I'll show you guys like the full art later so you can appreciate it more. But no, just aesthetically looks like Buxton. We'll just go with that. Now, before we start, does anyone have any questions? Does anyone need to go over anything? or declare anything.
I declare you a dummy.
What the fuck?
I don't. All right, no, I don't. I disavow.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
Nope.
In that case, I'll just go over with the effects then.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
what's it called? Let's see. Sammy, you have let's see here. You have one effect. We have one spell effect going on right now. Do you remember what it was? I think it was the insight one. The one spell that gives you like plus everything.
Is that right?
Because you there was the last thing you cast on. You cast it.
Mm, insight.
Yeah, they give you like +10 perception to something.
Hmm. I don't know why I would cast that. What was
You're
what do you,
you're trying to figure out the kind of like how to remove the cuffs from Aaron.
Oh, that's right, in my delusional state. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got insight then.
And then this is what it looks like. This is the guy. If you're looking at Zoom, I'm sharing the how
Oh,
this guy
so
looks.
wait, who the fuck is this?
This is the copy of Buxton.
Oh, Jesus
Human
Christ.
Buxton.
That's nasty. I don't like
I
that.
know it's gross, right? It's grody. It's weird. It doesn't belong.
That guy
Also,
belongs in jail.
when did I get a bird? Huh?
Well, the bird, from what you guys have seen, is the crow that's been with him the entire time.
Tacky.
Let's go ahead. Now, Buxton, it is your turn. You just attacked the individual. His body split in the back and fell to the ground, but in place is this individual in front of you. You have the initiative. You just need to tell me what you're going to do next as I get the music ready. Oh, and by the way, this duplicate goes in the same turn that you do. Both of you have the same dexterity, and it'll be a dexterity check off, I guess, to see who goes first on your turn. Either him
Okay.
or you. It is your turn.
Man, so I stab a man, he bursts into flames and is reborn as this thing.
Jesus.
That's not pretty. Probably taken aback for a second. But he's giving my look a bad name. Especially his face. I don't like it.
What are you going to do about it?
So I'm gonna put him down again. He's ruining my do.
He stole your due.
Then go ahead and
Yeah,
make an
I know.
attack.
Right, I will. Give him a good old shank with my talon right here. Shaw. That's a 15 fair.
15 is your armor class. That hits him.
There's my ace. So then we're gonna roll to Pearson. That's 5 Pearson. And is there weird stuff happening with the Fire King?
So,
ignore that. Don't pay attention.
For sure. You do have your blood maledict, the ice damage going on. So don't forget to add that too. But in terms of the fire, there is something happening with the fire still.
Take a look at it. I believe it's a D6 ice damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, D6. So
Roll that D6.
go ahead. D6, so I think back to that ball.
Okay. And then roll that 2d12 points of fire damage.
Huzzah! 13 fire.
Right.
So we are looking at a total of what's the 9 plus 13 at the 22. 22 damage in total.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Okay.
As you attack, he prepares himself and is about to stab right into your abdomen, but your reaction is faster, and you strike down hard over across his chest, his open bare chest. And as you strike and hit him, you notice that he doesn't have the same fucking Matrix suits going on. There's physical contact, and there's none of this crazy magic happening as you hit him.
Oh,
That's thing number one. Thing number two, as you strike him, ice flashes and his body is seared, and those wounds that were bleeding are cut and closed in that ice. And then as the blade is inside the abdomen, the explosionary fire goes off and flames erupt all across his body. However, it doesn't seem to affect him as bad as the fire does. You learn this creature is resistant to fire damage.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Damn, that's a good portion of my damage.
You do a lot of damage. He is now at 30 hit points. That was your one attack. Sorry, that was your two attacks. Bonus action, movement.
I think that's it, and don't think I want to be moving because I'm not looking to give this man free attacks on me. So I
Gotcha.
believe that's the end of my turn.
It would be the end of your turn. You automatically take 4 points of fire damage.
Well, yeah, I was waiting for that backlash.
Now, I want you to notice something. It seems that there is a trade with having high damage. In the beginning, it was only 1 point of damage, but this damage is increasing by 1 increment every time you use it. And it's only going to seem to increase and keeps getting higher and higher every time you keep using the talent now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that this was going to be the thing that's happening. I've noticed it.
If that is the end of your turn, I'm going to go on Sweeto.
Yes, that's the end.
Sweeto, your turn.
Okay.
I am going to
What's it about?
move and then use all my movement. And dash.
Okay. I need you to stop once you reach the arches.
Right here or one after?
No, right there's fine. You bump into something heavy, almost blocking your path, and you feel that there is feathers right in front of you, something soft, and then you keep touching and feeling around as you bump into this creature, and you feel large beaks as big as your hand. This creature's going to make a surprise attack against you. As all of you notice that the crow is gone, and has been gone this entire time.
Well,
Second. Right. With advantage, okay. Okay, so that hits. And this is 1d8 plus 3. Okay, so that's 9 points of damage. As you feel this sharp piercing come across your sort of arm, and it sort of wants to yank you forward, but you break free from his grasp. This creature is invisible. What do you do?
try to use my sword to swing at it.
Go ahead and make your attacks with disadvantage.
Lame.
And then as for Riz, the dots mean that it's how many times he observed you. But
Oh, okay.
I think you are also raging anyways, because you would have raged.
Yes.
And then this music, in case you're interested, is from God of War Ragnarok.
Sweet.
Okay, so let's see here. 16. Oh, wait, hold on. That was with disadvantage, right?
Yep, the first attack is 11 to hit.
Okay, 11 does not hit.
I'll try to do it again.
Go for it.
9.
A 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
God damn it. And then I will wait. And that will be all.
All right. Riz, it is your turn.
Yeah. Who's gonna guess what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna hit somebody with words.
What,
Close enough. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him good.
gonna sting him.
25.
I'm so smart.
That hits.
Alrighty then. That is 14 plus Divine Fury, 14 pierce damage, and 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Minus 14. Minus 5. That's pretty good, man.
And then guess what? I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Holy shit.
Hey, I got my third inspiration back.
I hope you made this
Pretty
guy
good,
help
man.
because it sounds like he's gonna drop.
Let me change this real quick. 3 inspirations. Alrighty then.
Go ahead and just roll your damage.
Yep. The dice was 4, so it goes to 8 plus 6. I can't brain 14 plus 2 because I'm raging. So 15 piercing damage. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a piercer.
Let's just say this. He's donezo. You fucking got him.
He's
Just
dead
like
when I
that.
say he's dead. Since I got a crit, I get to add an extra damage dice. So that is another 12 to it. So that is 28 points of damage.
He's skewered super hardcore.
He was at 30. The first attack brought him down to 11. Any remaining damage, you fucking took care of
Yeah. Oh.
him. As of this moment, combat has ceased. Except, Riz, you don't know something behind you.
Raz, watch out!
You're not there. Shut up.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
But Riz, you successfully take out the doppelganger, Buxton looking like, from behind, and he is done for. Bonus action movement.
So I guess I don't know. I guess I'm gonna walk towards the big ol' hole I made. So 5, 10, 15. And look out the window, be like, alright, where's our ride? The thing in here is dead.
Raz,
You'll see that your ride is about a good couple feet away from you.
jump!
Can I hear him say jump?
You can hear him. You guys are pretty close.
I don't know if I trust him.
Trust me as I open my arms.
Okay, well, hold on. Soho, you are 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70 feet away from the opening of where he is.
Like I said, trust me.
I ain't gonna make that jump. Uh, yeah, I mean that's about it. I don't know what's happening. The guy in front of me is dead. There's Buxton, and I'm just like, all right, now let's get out of here. Oh, with my mental connection, since he's still within 120 feet, I'm gonna tell the teacher, professor, he's dead. Come back.
Sweeto. Riz says he's dead. Let's go. I go back for him.
I'm not even there with you.
What?
Sammy,
What?
Sweeto's in
You and
the
Aaron. That's all it is.
he's inside the tower.
Wait a second. So who's flying the carpet?
You are.
The carpet.
It's
No,
just
the, I can't
it's
fly the
just-
carpet. It's
the
not
carpet's
pushing
just-
to me.
it's just floating there. That's it.
Are you fucking? Help! What am I supposed to do?
It's not your turn yet, Riz. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
your
that
turn
was-
soon. It's gonna be your turn soon.
No,
Riz.
that was it. I let him know. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, all right, we're good to go. We're done here.
All right. It's gonna be Aaron's turn.
Oh, shit.
Aaron, being compelled by forces that are not his own, will hop off the carpet and begin making his way back into the tower.
Wait.
And you see that there are tears coming down his face. So he hops off, and he's gonna make a mad dash towards back into the tower.
God damn it.
And he's there. And you hear Sweeto behind you. You hear Aaron yell out in a loud voice as he can. He yells out, "Please! He needs me!" And you just hear that from behind you.
I am confused because we just got him out. He's going back in.
So
Well,
I
I'm
thought
just
he was on
gonna-
the carpet with me.
He was, and then he went through the open window to get back into the tower.
So me being confused hurt him. So that I'm gonna put away my weapon and be like, "What is he doing?" I'm just gonna bring him back out, away from the battle.
You know, like restrain him or something.
Oh, wait,
I
can
need
they
to
hear me
just-
or not?
I'll just
From
push
where
him
you
back.
I would say only Riz can properly hear you, and maybe Sweeto if he does a pretty good perception check.
Okay.
I can do that. I have advantage on perception.
We're not in combat, are we? No.
Yes, you are. You're still in
Oh,
combat.
wait, we're still. I thought you said combat was paused.
It was paused for Riz because he doesn't know that there's something behind him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
To hear you, I got 21 perception.
So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say to the party?
Cuffs on his wrists. They're mind controlling him. Gotta break the cuffs.
Sweetie, you got a 21. That's pretty good to hear his to hear the you gotta break the cuffs
Break the cuffs.
as you're whispering it.
Cuffs.
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 only
Sweeto.
only
the
you and me would
cuffs.
know what that means. And then Riz, same thing. You would hear Sweeto, I mean Soho, yelling out as loud as he can, "Cuffs! You gotta break the cuffs!"
Okay.
It
I
is
know what
Fate.
needs to be done.
It is
All right.
Fatebreaker's turn. All of a sudden, down on the floor, you'll see a body twitch and move.
Yeah.
Fatebreaker is not done yet. You'll see he'll drop to the ground, rise up backwards, take the place of the doppelganger. You'll see a splash of blood all across the ground, rise up back on his back, and he turns around and looks at you. So, looks at you, Buxton. Ah, not that way. And he yells at you in your face. You're getting in my fucking way!
Oh, boo-hoo.
He's gonna cast slow on Buxton.
Huh?
So give me one moment.
What does he?
Does he really? Okay. Buxton, please go ahead and... Excuse me. Please go ahead and make a... Let's see. Oh, wait. This is an area effect thing, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it, Chief. One wisdom save coming up. 14.
14.
What's the DC?
The DC
It's 15.
for Asmunder, the Fate Breaker, is... Let's see here... 17.
That's pretty high. I did not make that.
And I get to pick 6 creatures. So since Riz, you're in the area,
What's up?
and Sweeto, he can't really see you that well. So it's just Buxton and Riz. Riz, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
You need to beat a 17.
I am proficient in these. That is a 12.
Both of you, unfortunately, fail. You're now both considered slow.
Oh, trust me, they were always slow.
Got him.
Shut up.
So both of you suffer a minus AC of 2, and you have dexterity saves, or let's see. Oh wait, so it takes minus 2 to dexterity saving throws, and you can't use reactions. The rules are there. Read through it when it's your turn, but this is the effect now.
Does your inspiration count as a reaction?
My inspiration counts as the end of a turn situation.
Oh, like
So-
legendary actions? Okay.
Exactly. Soho, your heart
Yes.
begins to beat quickly. You begin to feel this unnerving feeling as your eyes begin to glow, and you hear a voice in the back of your head, and it whispers, "One who dodges death is here. You know what must be done. Deal with him."
What?
I immediately begin scanning the entire area. Where is he?
All right.
With my
So-
eyes glowing.
Your HP is now at 132.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what?
You have prepared every single spell in your spell book, so you can cast all of them if you want to.
What?
And every spell you cast will be at 1 level higher.
What is happening? He entered ultimate sage mode.
However, once you cast a spell, you can't cast it again.
Oh,
I just need a target, man. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, you feel a target, and it's back where Buxton and Riz is.
It's the bug. No, I'm joking.
It's the fucking bug. Get him!
Oh, step on it!
There goes a giant fist.
And Esmunder, let's see if you can do anything else. No, that's it for right now. Professor Soho, it's your
It
turn.
would be his turn if I wasn't going to use my inspiration to stab him right now. He's still in range.
He's still in range. Go for it.
Fuck you. How dare you come back? I don't get advantage anymore. That is a 16 to stab.
16 hits. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Armor class of 19. Unfortunately, 16 is not hit.
Well, I tried.
I'm out of
16.
options.
Okay, you made one attack. Don't you make 2 attacks?
I didn't know I get both of them. Then I'm gonna stab him again.
Yeah, because it's a
With a 26.
it's inspiration to use an action, and your action is to attack, so you attack twice.
Understood. So 26.
26
with,
hits.
18 points of damage.
Esmunder is dead.
Again.
However, you see his body shakes and moves as he lands dead on the ground. And from the body and the blood rises another creature in its place. You see an armored version of Asmunder. He has these black and yellow accents all across his armor. And you see he has this large lance across his arm. And he's holding it. And he's looking at you, Riz.
Oh my.
You're fucking small. I'm big. And you see he has his wings. They protrude out. And he begins to fly in the air.
Oh, he talking
no,
down to you?
Ooh,
He said he better than you?
those are
He
mine
said you
now.
stink? He said you ugly?
He has wings. He's flying in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
He called your mama third generation? I don't even
So-
know what that means.
It's still your turn.
Third generation trash.
Alright.
So go ahead.
So,
alright.
So these are still going to use spell slots.
They're gonna use spell slots. You're casting whatever spell you're casting. It'll be at one level higher, but that's it. You can't cast the spell again once you've cast it.
Have I found the guy? Is it the dude who just flew up, or
It's the guy. You sense the individual creature of your ire that you're trying to get now is back in the tower. You can sense it. It's back in there.
I say no. This isn't the time, and then I just have to just rush in and go towards wherever that feeling is.
Okay. You cast flying yourself, or do you just?
Yeah, fly immediately. Just fly. Just dash straight through. Cut through everything.
So what does Soho look like in this this new form that he has?
Oh man,
Vegas.
dude, full on like edge lord.
Oh no.
Fucking literally giant fucking reaper wearing like just looks like a fucking god of death right now.
Oh, okay.
Super intimidating. It looks like a fucking Dementor from the Harry Potter.
So when you said giant reaver, I was like, I played Darksiders too.
So using 60
my
feet of
fly?
movement, back at the back towards the open window. You're now there with your flying speed. You have the Mantiquaddle ring, which allows you to just keep flying using your movement speed.
Where's the target? Where is it?
He's lying dead on the ground, but he's standing wearing armor, looking at Riz.
Wait, those are two different visuals I just conjured. What do you mean?
So the individual in black, the black suit and everything, he's lying there on the ground. But you see there's another version of him wearing black and yellow armor, flying in the air with these metallic wings. And has this large, like, gaudy lance, and he's pointing it right at Riz. It's still him. He's dodging death.
Oh, you bitch. Oh man, you fucked. Hold up. What is this? There's so many options now.
Buxton, get ready. It's gonna be your turn.
Okay.
This dude's a resistant to fire, right?
That was Buxton's a copy. You don't know anything about this copy.
All right, thunder damage. Do chromatic orb. Launch that shit. Oh boy.
Throw
your orb at him,
Dodge
bro.
this, bitch.
You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy, creature you can see in range. You chose Thunder. You can make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type. You're casting it at technically level 2. So this is going to be 4d8 if it hits. So roll your spell attack.
Oops, that was not what I was supposed to roll. Spell attack.
Right, your spell attack is +9. And you got a 13. That will miss, unfortunately. He has an armor class of 15. So you'll see this massive giant thunderball will protrude out from this sort of angel of death creature flying out the window. And as the ball goes into the air and strikes the creature in its chest, you'll see all the wind and thunder blast everything. All the books fall off the ground, all the scrolls fall on the ground. Everything flies everywhere. And in that moment, you'll see that the hood is off, and you'll see Soho there. His eyes looking at Riz. Sorry, not Riz, the copy of Riz. However, this creature flying in the air, he's just laughing and still looking only at Riz. Pathetic.
Fucker. Alright, then I'll cast
It better be a bonus action spell or a reaction spell, because you already cast an action spell.
yes. Expeditious retreat. Lets me dash as a bonus action. I dash straight to his face.
Oh, hold on. But to cast a spell, is it a bonus action or an action?
Yeah, bonus action.
Okay, so now you are under the effects of Expeditious Retreat. Now keep in mind, you can still only concentrate on 2 spells. So if it's concentration, then that's 1 concentration spell.
Dude, my character's shaking.
Whoa, calm down, dude.
Entered edge mode. Are you sure he can?
It's just crack. Black crack.
Black.
So where are you going?
It's straight, like, up to him, like, up in his face.
Okay, remember, your AC is still 9. You just have 130, you have 132 hit points.
I'm sure there is some sort of Soho in there that's just screaming, "Run! Don't do this!"
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's it. Buxton,
Let's
it is
see.
your turn.
Okay. So my copy already got taken down. Now we got this copy here. Oh man, copies are coming off the wall too. I think I'll simply open up with placing a mark on this copy as a bonus,
Okay.
and then so you know how it is. aim my hand at him, and I got this symbol glowing on up, and that symbol is branded upon him somewhere. And then immediately follow up with a swift slash. And this time I'm actually gonna go ahead and be using my hand axe instead.
Okay.
I'm,
He is
taking a
now
little
marked.
lovely.
Now your, glowing ice damage that was on the talon, right?
Correct. So I don't get this for the axe. The axe is just an axe.
That's just the next. All right, go for it. He is
I would-
flying. He is flying 5 feet above you, but you still have reach.
Let's see. So I'm gonna take a small. Hmm.
16.
16.
That'll hit.
Ah. No.
Oh boy.
4. That's 4.
Right. 61
So-
points. Do you make another attack?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make that attack.
Buddy. And 14. I think that fails. Yeah.
14 misses.
All right. So I nip him with the first one, second one, message.
He kind of does something fucked up, where
Huh?
you slice him at his torso, at his body, and then you'll notice and see that he doesn't really care too much about you slicing at him. And then all of a sudden, the attack that would have hit, that second hatchet coming down on him, he sort of kicks your hatchet away, and his foot firmly hits directly across your face. Doesn't take damage. You don't hurt. It doesn't hurt anything. He's just sort of chuckling to himself as he giggles.
Making a fool of me. Make a fool of me last night.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
What?
As he's looking at you now. You think you're better than me?
Yeah.
Do you think you're better than me? No one is better than me! No one is better than me! He's screaming and raging now.
God.
How'd you do to this guy?
Bonus action, movement. Oh wait, no, movement. Just movement. You did your bonus action.
I already, he was already next to me, so I didn't really even have to go anymore. I guess I'll just simply, that guy is not really there, so I believe I could just stand on top of that and just be directly right here, so I'm kind of in proper flanking position behind this guy.
Yeah. You step over a dead body as he is not moving, and he's just bleeding out everywhere. You see the eyes rolled back of this individual.
Yeah, I'll just hold that position, and I think that's it.
How high up is he?
5 feet.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's just dangling. You could take a swing in his legs or something. So that did. That's it. I use my bonus. I don't intend to get away from that guy, and where the range? That is
Alright.
all.
Is he
Sweet
still
up.
in range for me to stab at him?
So unfortunately, he is technically 20 feet away from you. Okay, he has that 5 feet difference up top, and now he has a height advantage over you. Kind of like he's sending you a message that
No,
he
no,
is
no,
bigger
no, no,
than
no,
you.
no. It's Sweeto.
Wait, hold on, Buxton. You're under the effects of the slow, so you can only really attack once. One action, casting. This
Oh,
creature's ability.
shit.
Well, it's 2 attacks is a single action.
That's true. Okay. No. Okay. I was worried that because bonus action would have let you attack one more time with offhand, but it wouldn't have allowed you because you're under the effects of slow. And since it's the end of your turn, you get to make another save.
Okay, cool, awesome.
He hasn't lost constant. So wait, even his dead body is like it's just always him.
Technically, as long as he's still alive, the spell is still concentrated.
So is this like another wisdom save then?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to beat 17, you said?
Exactly.
No, that is a 7. It's not like I'm very
So
slow.
wise.
Okay. Spell is still in effect. Sweetheart, your path is blocked by an invisible force that's keeping you there.
I hear the voice, and I'm just like, all right, she.
And you hear Aaron behind you.
Like, go over to Aaron and try to break the cuffs.
You see he's looking at you, and he's slowly crying to himself, Sweetheart, please, as he protrudes the cuffs to you. Go ahead and make a, you decide, strength check or athletics check.
Athletics. Let's go. 14.
14. You see that these magical cuffs are straining and they're beginning to... You made progress. Don't think you didn't make any progress. You made a lot of progress here as these cuffs are beginning to slowly come off and break, and you're attempting to keep yanking these away from you, from Aaron. But it's not enough. You maybe assume maybe another attempt or something else is needed. But you're making progress as they are now bent and slowly coming off. And you hear Aaron yelling out in pain.
Well, I have no reason to hold on to these, so I guess I'll just use an Inspire to do it again.
Okay. Make another athletics check.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
That was almost a 1.
You break off and break these cuffs around Aaron's hands on his wrists. I need you to roll 1d8 for me.
Oh, D8?
1d8.
Okay.
Damage 8. Kill him.
4.
4. Aaron takes 4 points of damage. As the cuffs break free, there is a psychic blast that comes from the cuffs. It doesn't affect you because you're not wearing them. You just broke them off. And Aaron is now bleeding from the eyes and bleeding from the ears as this kid's under a lot of pain.
Jesus Christ.
But he sees you and he says, Sweetheart, thank you. Thank you. And you see he, if you let him, he's going to give you a quick hug.
No way to say.
Oh, man, do whatever you
While
say.
he's doing that, I'm going to pick him up and then move the rest of my movement, which is 10 more feet,
Mhm.
away from the battlefield.
Okay. And then I'll move him with you. So 5, 10. So I'd say that you sort of pick him up in the hug and he's like, what? And you're now at the entrance over here. And quickly, before it's Riz's turn, you hear Aaron says to you as you begin to hold him and take him back farther away from the battlefield. Sweetheart, there's something wrong with that man. He says he knows all of you. He says that Fredissa, she set you up.
What?
He's rubbing his head. There's more kids, and they're trapped in the bubble over there. Please, we have to help them. You have to get them out, please. We're running out of time. And that's all he says.
Just
First
gonna
turn.
look at him in silence.
Riz, it is your turn. You can make an action, or you can make a bonus action.
First, I'm gonna do movement.
Okay.
And since I am considered small, I'm allowed to occupy the same space as a medium person, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to climb on the teacher.
Oh,
I'm on
shit.
his shoulders and I'm going to stab him. I'm going to stab him good.
Okay. Well, I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity save to see whether you go first and stab him or he goes first and stabs you.
Why is he gonna be able to stab me?
Because both of you, your clone goes the same turn as you do.
Why the fuck am I a cutting board?
I got a nat 1.
All right, I'm just gonna roll for giggles. I got a 7. What's your dexterity? It's +2. So I
Yeah.
got a 9. You see he grins as you attempt to climb on the teacher, and he says, "Pathetic," as he
Oh,
makes his attacks against you.
Did he do a concentration when anyone else hit him?
He did not, but the spell seems to be still in effect.
This is dumb. He's dumb. You're dumb. The audience is dumb. I hate him.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him so good.
He's gonna get his lance, and he's gonna go ahead and make in his attacks. Now, you're getting a +2 to your strength, right? When you're hitting?
You want my to hit score?
Yeah, because he doesn't have a strength score of 23. He has a strength score of 20.
Oh, the
So I just
proficiency is 3, and if it's a 20, that makes it a +5. So he should have a +8 to hit.
okay. And then the damage output should be a +5, not +6.
Correct.
Okay, so anything I roll, it's -1 because that's just how it is for him. All right, he's gonna make his 2 attacks.
And he's gonna miss because I asked nicely.
Because you asked nicely. That's a 19. Oh, sorry, 18.
Oh, whatever. My AC is 13.
All right, so the first one will hit. That is a 27.
So both of them hit.
Both of them hit.
All right, that's cool. That's fine. Whatever. I'm strong.
I'm gonna go ahead and just let you roll the damage for this. So go ahead and roll the damage against yourself.
And the first one is a 14. So that's 7 because I'm raging.
Mhm.
And why are you hitting yourself?
And the second one is a 12, which is a 6 because I'm raging.
So you 13 points of pierce
13 points of piercing damage, exactly.
total.
However, I need you to go ahead and roll a 1d8 for me.
1d8. What is happening?
You take extra damage.
And that is +6 points of radiant damage.
Radiant.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about that, barbarian.
Okay, so Riz, that was 19 points of damage.
Yep.
For the sake of just not being on top of Soho, we'll see that you are on Soho, but I just need to quickly check on him, check on you.
Okay.
But no, he is. Every time he stabs at you, there's a burst of glowing energy that hits your body, hits you, and these fucking hurt. Even with your resistance to piercing, there's just this essence of pain that you've never really felt before, as there's a burst of glowing energy coming from your insides.
Well, damn.
He's not gonna move because he doesn't move away from bitches.
You're right. Neither do I. I'm gonna stab him now. Can I stab him?
Well, he still
Guys, get
has
off me.
he still has his bonus action. So give me
Still
one
don't
moment.
talk. Hold still.
Hey! I am a person.
I'm the ultimate life form.
At the moment,
life form.
at the moment, I am tunnel vision and blind fury. How dare he think he's better than me?
Hey, I'm tunnel vision with blind fury.
That's my gimmick right now. I have the edge costume.
You see, he gives out the most baleful roar yell any of you have ever heard in your lives as he goes into a massive rage as a bonus action.
Yes, he rage. What's illegal?
Now he gets +2 to his melee damage attacks. And he is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Now it's your turn.
I hate him. I stab at him.
He is you! Go ahead and make your attacks.
That is a 28 to hit
That hits.
for 13 piercing and divine fury, 7 necrotic for a total of 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Or 13, I guess half, because he's raging now.
So 13 minus 61. He is at 48 hit points.
All right. And then I stab at him again
Okay, go for it.
because I hate him. 19
19 hits. His armor class is 15.
for 19 points of piercing damage.
Resistant. So 19 divided by 2, rounding up 10 points of damage. So he takes 10 points.
You piece of shit.
8 minus 10. He's at 38 hit points. He takes these hits, by the way, and he's just giggling
bet
and
he
laughing
does.
at you.
I bet he is. God damn it. He pisses me off.
You see his wings outgrow and they become bigger. And then out from the corner, you see that there is this thing swinging between his legs that wasn't there before.
Oh God, he pulled it out.
His dick. No, just kidding.
He's pulling
You
his cock
see,
out.
you see that there is this large glowing tail that comes out from behind his where his like butt would be, and around that tail, there's this massive glowing stinger that wasn't there before.
Oh,
And he's gonna make an improvised attack, a sort of swing across all of you since you're all there. I need everybody to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
yeah, I think I'm decent. Oh, yeah.
God damn it. It would have been a nat 20, but I got a 5.
Yeah, mine's pretty good.
Okay. Buxton got a 25. Soho got a 9. Sweeto got an 11. And then Riz, you got a 22?
5.
Oh,
No,
5.
I have disadvantage on saves.
You do not. Not anymore.
I don't? I
As
got a
your-
nat 20!
As your rage is persevering and you are getting angry at this guy, you're no longer at disadvantages at saving throws.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, then I get my third inspiration back, yeah?
You get their inspiration, and you need to make another wisdom save to see if you're no longer slow.
Can I just sacrifice an inspiration to say I pass?
No, you gotta roll.
God damn it.
Roll it.
Whoa.
Sorry.
That is an 11. However, if I fail a saving throw while raging, I get to reroll.
Go ahead and reroll.
Even
God
less.
damn it.
Ha 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 ha!
That is an 8.
Okay.
He look at you and he said,
The
"You're
DC
small."
is 17, so just keep that in mind, okay?
God damn it. Okay, yep.
You're still considered slow. Next is Aaron's turn. And Aaron is going to look at you, Sweeto. And he's going to go ahead and try to cast something to help you. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this helps. Give me a second, Sweeto. I'm trying to look at his spell list to see what would help. Damn. Okay. No, he can't. He can't cast anything. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, he's gonna perform the help action. So whatever you decide to do, you get advantage on your next action to do it. As you see, Aaron's hands glow with arcane energy, glowing blue, green, and orange, as this energy is passed on to you. And he says, "Good luck out there."
Okay.
It is Fatebreaker's turn. Soho, it's gonna be your turn soon, so get ready. Actually, before that, Soho, you'll notice that your large ring that tells you of when it's gonna come up next, the time limit of when this event is gonna happen. That spent spell slot goes from 4 to 3.
Oh, good.
And then it goes from 3 to 2.
What?
And then it goes
Hey.
from 2 to 1.
Okay.
As you see it begins to shatter and break. And now that whatever glass was there is now completely busted and broken. As all of you hear
It's my fault.
you hear a loud scream come from behind you guys. You see this large glowing purple energy ball is now violently shaking around like a tennis ball would. It's hitting the shelves behind it. It's hitting the plants around it. It's sort of moving in place erratically. And now there's sort of these lightning bolts coming from the globe as it strikes all around you guys. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, my saves aren't exactly the forte.
19.
19's good, although it's -2 because you're still slowed.
17, baby.
17.
Even less. Yay.
Oh, my bad, Sweeto, you're not there, so you didn't have to. My bad.
Lucky.
I guess I'm not part of everybody. I am my own guy.
I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Okay, so the only person that succeed is Buxton. Let's see here. It is 2d12 points of lightning damage. Buxton, you take none, but everyone else takes 6 points of lightning damage. Let me go ahead and roll for Riz. Actually, Riz, can you do another dexterity save for yourself?
Again, I got a 5.
Oh, no. For yourself, the other guy.
Oh,
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah. We are not fast.
He takes 6 points. He's at 32 hit points. Buxton, you hear the scream, look behind you, and this lightning blast arcs. Hits right where you are, but you definitely jump into the air, and this lightning strikes at where Asmunder is and hits his body instead. Another arc of lightning strikes, hits the ceiling, bounces off the wall, hits the table next to you, and then strikes you at Riz on the side. And then another bolt of lightning sort of does a twist and twirls around, and then strikes right at Doppelganger Riz, and then at you, Soho. Taking 6 points of lightning damage. It is now Fatebreaker's turn. Unless anything's doing anything. No inspiration? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Okay. You had 3, you're now 2, right? But you used one, right?
Yeah, but then I got another nat 20.
So you're at
So
3 again?
I went back to 3 and now I'm gonna go back to 2.
Okay, you're back at 2.
Yes. I've been
Alright.
keeping track of my notes.
Riz is using inspiration. He's now at 2.
And then I'm gonna stab him because he's a bitch.
Make your attacks.
Oh. Am I considered flanking since I'm on top of?
I will give you flanking.
Okay, cool.
Because Buxton is right behind. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because that was a nat 1. Yay, flanking. Oh well, 11 to hit. Not much better.
Well, it does not hit.
Second attack. Please kill him. That will be a 24 to hit
24 hits.
for a total of 20 piercing damage.
I think you meant 10.
It is 10 because he is also raging.
It's still big. Oh, fuck you.
He is at now 22 points. He's taking these hits, and now you're noticing that the smile is gone. The laughing and giggling have subsided. And instead, there's just burning hatred. There is rage in the place of pleasure.
Ew.
He was enjoying all of this until these hits are now connecting. These hits are now stronger. These hits are now hurting.
Mood.
Fate Breaker is going to use his reaction. He has 2 more left.
Wait, is that a corpse moving?
Same as before. You see his body on the ground will pick itself up, almost as if he was stabbed from another position. All that blood that was lost is now back inside his body. He picks himself up on the spot, and he is now where he once was. So, it's going to be your turn next. Your anger, your ire is now towards him, at this man next to you. So get ready. Asmunder, the Fate Breaker, is going to go ahead and cast something else. Okay. I have one more. He's going to hold in action. He doesn't do anything. He just yells out in a loud voice. And he yells out, "Arinthia Knight! I know you're still here! Do not ruin this chance. This is the only way you'll live. Come on now!" As he's yelling on the top of his lungs for Aaron. Professor Zaho, it is your turn.
What the
Cast
fuck was
psychic
that?
pressure.
The hell did he just say?
He's calling out to Aaron.
Handsome.
Okay.
So
I will do ice knife.
Okay. You're casting Ice Knife at a higher level. So
those were like ice machete.
make a ranged spell attack on a hit. The creature will take 1d10 piercing damage, and on a hit or miss, it'll explode. And then I need to make a dex save, and I take 3d6 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
So roll your range attack.
What would that be? Just a
So it's still a D20 adding your spell attack modifier.
Okay. Alright. 20 plus 9. 17.
17. 17 will miss,
Fuck
unfortunately.
you.
But it still hits him. Because hit or miss, the ice explodes. So I need to go ahead and make a dex save. What's your save DC?
17.
17. Funny enough, both of you have matching spell save DCs. That's funny. Okay. Give me a second. He's gonna go ahead and be at. Okay, so I get +2, 6, 7, 8. That is a fail. So I take 3d8 points of cold damage. Go ahead and roll it, Sammy.
3d8.
Yeah. Buxton, get ready. Eight points of cold damage. However, he does not take 8 points of cold damage. So you are dealing true damage to this creature. His max HP went from 15 to 7.
I will end my turn.
Buxton, your turn. As-
slow as all heck.
Say that again?
I'm still slow as heck.
You're still slow, yes.
I have to choose between an action and a bonus. That's kind of whack. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna try to just take some more slashes at this guy.
Okay.
With my hand axe. Yeah.
Are you attacking the original, or are you attacking the doppelganger?
No, I'll do the doppelganger because I'm technically flanking that guy, so at least I can have advantage.
Okay. The doppelganger is looking pretty hurt, but he is resistant to slashing, piercing, etc.,
Yes.
etc.
I guess that's true, but
Sweet'll get ready. It's almost your turn.
let's see. Oh, I went to my backpack. I'm silly. Alright, roll a hit to spin. And then just for the advantage.
17 hits.
Okay.
21 is even better.
Alright. Now, what does it take all but like 2 damage? Ah! Oh.
Hey man, 5 is pretty good.
And then, what's it called? 5 cut in half. I'm assuming it's rounded down or rounded up?
Rounded up.
Okay, so he takes 3 then.
3 points of damage.
And I think that's it because I don't have a bonus. So I'm not gonna.
Well, remember
move away
when you attack twice.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Let's do it again.
He's at 19.
I keep slashing at your legs. There we
18
go.
hits.
All right. Uh,
For
5 more slashing.
5 points of damage. This boy, he is now at 14 health. A moment passes. Um, give me one quick second if something else happens. Go ahead and for now, just make that wisdom save to see if you can end the effects of the slow. I need a 17.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's, come on, you stupid mouse. Wisdom save. Ha cha cha cha. Ooh, ooh.
You're still under the effects of slow, unfortunately.
Eesh.
All of you hear a loud, piercing sound coming from the outside, not from the ball, but from the outside. Let me get it ready.
What is that?
Oh
What that
man.
one sound from Spider Verse that everyone keeps playing?
You hear the sound of glass breaking, but from the outside. And I'd say Soho and Riz, you get a good look from the outside. And you're seeing the large, massive blue moon, the crystal ball that was there, is now released as it begins to get closer and closer and closer towards this city of Saranza. And you're hearing the air pressure move as winds begin to move and blast all around you. Hurricane winds now push the tower a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. The stable conditions of this tower are now being strained from the change of wind. And you're hearing these large shattering glass hit the floor all around you. And each one is almost like an earthquake, shaking everything and vibrating as this glass out of nowhere, out of reality itself, begins to fall down as this massive giant crystal blue ball gets closer and closer. Here's what happens next. Riz,
Yeah.
you're no longer affected by the slow spell.
Oh, he gonna get it now.
You see your doppelganger just chuckles to himself. And he says to you, Riz, I'll see you next time, you little fucking bastard. And he disappears in place.
I still take a swing.
You take a swing. Go ahead and roll a swing. Buxton, you are no longer affected by a slow spell.
Ah,
And that
I
was a 16
immediately.
of emptiness.
16 hits as you strike in the center, and where this powdery form of this creature was, you see that he is gone. You see that he disappears, and that powdery form explodes as you saw an outline, and that outline is now gone from existence. Solo, you feel the ring around your finger, the last embers of of your warnings completely explodes from the glass. Not the ring itself, but just the glass explodes. And for a brief moment, you gain your senses back. That quiet, that voice that edged you on to kill this undying, kill this creature. He falls quiet. You still have your magical powers. You're still floating there in space, but you've regained your senses for this brief moment. And you see the individual who's standing there all in black. He looks around and he says, "No, we're too late." And you hear a low humming sound coming from behind you guys. Give me a moment to get this ready. You see two small children
No.
begin to push up against the glass, and you see that they are kind of smiling to themselves, and they begin to sort of wave at you. And you see that they're very happy and giddy. They begin to jump up and down. And this massive purple ball with a glowing outline begins to slowly float and float and float. And it spins faster and 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 faster. And you feel this sort of sucking sensation of not yourself. You just feel a sensation of your essence, your magic, who you are is beginning to go inside into this ball. And it begins to rise up higher and higher and higher and higher. It reaches the ceiling of the tower, breaks through the ceiling, and it now begins to sort of rise up higher and higher and higher into the sky. All of you look up into the sky, and you see that there is sort of this path, this rainbow path that leads out into the atmosphere, that leads out into the great far beyond, the black above. A massive giant blue moon begins to crash down, heading closer and closer to the kingdom, to the city. And this glowing purple ball is spinning even faster and quicker. You don't hear anything but a low humming sound getting louder and louder as all of you begin to sort of give your will to this creature, forcibly it taking it from you. And it begins to expand, and it gets bigger, and it gets bigger, and you see the two children inside the ball. They look down at all of you, and it begins to rise up to the sky just for a briefest moment, and it disappears. The large sounding boom that goes across and is heard across the world. The tower immediately tips over, and it begins to slowly fall as that rainbow road to the sky is disappearing, and this large purple sort of trail is left in its place of where the ball used to be. And the children disappear into the sky, leaving you behind, falling while still in the tower, and this massive giant crystal blue ball of the moon falling closer and closer to the city. And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
No.
As I prepare the next big finale of this story, of this part, for next game.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Did we just commit a 9/11?
Dude, it's even worse. We just committed a 9/12, bro.
What the
Oh,
fuck
I was
is
thinking
a,
more Majora Mask.
what the hell is a 912?
You don't even
You
want
don't know?
bro.
You don't know?
You don't even want to know, bro.
Don't Google it. Do not Google it.
Audience,
Don't Google that shit.
I might be a little ignorant, but if they're saying don't Google it, don't Google it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyways,
That's hard to fight.
I hope everyone had a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the session here because I don't want to keep the audience waiting. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope the story is interesting. I hope watching us play is interesting enough. You stick around and play. I did notice we got a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You're stuck now.
You're stuck here. You're stuck here now. But thank you so much for playing. I appreciate you guys so much.